if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. I was just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've gotta try it. If I bleed tonight,
Welcome, race fans, here to another exciting night here with Dirt Renegade Racing League, as these guys are going to be taking on Knoxville Raceway here tonight for a little bit of a good old dirt racing, a 0.51 mile track here in Knoxville, USA, where it's nothing but going to get a little dirty, a little bit of freaky, and a little bit of crazy. But I am going to be also accompanied up here tonight, Zach Hall, as everybody knows, our masterminding of NASCAR side of things. How you doing, Zach?
Doing good, Robert. Good to be out here, Knoxville Raceway for the Dirt Renegades.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. These guys are gonna be slinging some dirt around here very, very shortly. So, but give me 1 second here. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and explain stuff if you want there, Zach, for a minute. Yep. I gotta fix something here. So.
Yeah, tonight we're here with, of course, again with the Dirt Renegades on Wednesday night for their 305 sprint cars here at Knoxville Raceway. It's a half-mile dirt oval, one of the most world famous half miles. Also, I must say, they just had the Knoxville Nationals not too recently, with one of the first races we got back actually since this whole quarantine deal. So cool to see that. I believe David Gravel won that race. But here at Knoxville, definitely an interesting racetrack. I've actually very new to this racetrack, but I've seen stuff from the past here and seen some races here. But very interesting racetrack there. It's got the little inside berm on the inside, so it's going to be very interesting to see, how that low line is going to drive probably the quickest line here to start most of this. And then these guys, you're going to see a lot of these guys move up to that top line on that cushion. And it's going to be interesting. It's a pretty wide racetrack, I gotta say, through the corner. So you got some pretty interesting lines. A lot of guys run in the middle here from watching practice so far. So very, very interesting. But I'm excited. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff. I always learning here with these guys, watching them. But through this first 15 minutes here of practice, I gotta say I've liked what I've seen from this track. Looks like it's gonna be a heck of a race.
10-4. All right. Yep. Okay. I had to fix something there.
All good.
Our software locked up there for a second, but so I had to fix it real quick. But I want to give a shout out to all the sponsors here tonight: Mississippi Equipment. I also want to Lackey's Shitty Designs. They also got 2 more, and I always forget to say what the heck they are. I have to wait for the Dirt Podcast something. It's kind of hard to read the logo. I don't know if you've seen the logo
on the
yet.
Broadcast?
Yeah, it's dirt, but it's in pink, so it's hard to read. I can do this.
Go ahead.
Yes, it's let's see here. I wish there was a way this you can you got MKT Manufacturing Company, you got Dirt, and I apologize to the ones that are out there listening. The spelling is not the spelling, but the font is kind of really hard to read.
Also Outlaw iRacing, right?
Yes, we got them. Lackey Shitty Designs. We got Outlaw iRacing for sponsorship. We got Mississippi Valley Equipment Company, and we also got the league, of course, the Dirt Renegade Racing League. But the other one is a podcast. It's Dirt. I can't say. I have to get with exactly the league owner on exactly what the name of it is.
Yeah, get that written out.
Yeah, because it's hard to see the way the font is. It's hard to see. So I do apologize to them that 9 out of 10 they are watching tonight, and I apologize. My bad.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. There we go. Then we can give a shout out. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Give a shout out to them.
So we got about less than 2 minutes here to go in practice, rather than we'll go into qualifying, which will set our grids for our heat racing here tonight in Knoxville. Going to be very, very wild right at the moment. We have the 922 of Brandon Kersetter. He is actually on top of the board right now, only by 2 thousandths over Randy in that 56. So a 1757 for Brandon and a 1757.2 for Randy. So 2 thousandths of a second there separating our top two. So qualifying should be pretty epic there with Jacob Todd not too far behind the 1762. Philip Lockheed with a 1766 and Brendan Morgan there ran out of the top five, the 1767. So
Right.
very interesting, and it was mostly, mostly that comes down to timing when you're on the track if you got it while it was good. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some of these guys go from near the bottom to maybe midway through or even the top of the board. So we'll just have to see how that plays out here as we get ready to go into qualifying in less than a minute.
Well, 12th position there. I do want to give, and I don't want to mess up his last name, but Edwards, Edward. I want to give a shout out. I talked to his mom today. And yeah, she was getting a hold of me onto the Facebook side of Fricky Fast and wanted to know where she could come and watch her son. So I gave her the links and told her where to come find him and to watch him race here tonight. So give a big shout out to him and his mom.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome to see family support, families and members and people like that. It's if I would try to get my mom to help me support with this stuff, my mom would look at me and go, "It's just a game." You know how it is. I'm sure your mom's the same way, probably. She's like, "Oh, Zach and his games."
Yeah, sometimes I think they've come to understand it now. They've seen it on TV. They're like,
"Oh,
wow."
Okay.
So I think some of that maybe helps, some of that. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely always helpful to have family members out there watching and rooting you on and getting on you when you do something wrong too.
Yeah, right. All right, man. Hey, well, we're gonna roll into qualifying here tonight. Don't forget everybody out there on Facebook and YouTube. This is the doubleheader night, so we will be live again after this race in Lernersville with the LMPs at 9:30. We will go live, so make sure you stick around and then, get up and use the restroom or whatever you have to do, get a drink, and then, come back and get ready to watch some LMPs here with a whole different group of guys. Not all these guys actually run the other race. So they do the early stuff.
Yeah, the modifiers are very wild, just like these 305s are too. So very different styles of racing, but on the same race or on similar racetracks and similar styles of racing. So
yeah,
just you can see a little more leaning on people in the ups, and then in these 305s, it's a little more fun. I would say finesse and trying to keep it as clean as possible with these open wheel cars. So.
Yeah, the umps, I really like watching them race around the track, man. Just the way you can lean on somebody. I mean, it's not a little leaning, it's freaking leaning.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
it's fun, but all right. Well, it looks like we got Jacob Todd right now. Well,
Randy
in my big mouth. And now we got Randy. Jumps to the top of the board. 17,556 so far. And now, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's got a couple more vehicles out there yet. 2 minutes into this qualifying. I am looking at looks like anybody gonna.
Ooh, Dylan. The 41 jumps up to fourth. How's your son?
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
But Randy Chavez carries over and picks up speed from practice, and I think he will be your pulsar unless David Moore or Philip Lockheed has anything to say about that. Those are all the final two to go here qualifying for tonight for the Dirt Renegades at Knoxville Speedway in the 305. But Jacob Todd also picking up a good bit of time, pushing himself up in the second, and Brandon Kerstetter not getting the same time he could in practice, but very close there. He'll qualify third, he will lead. Looks like we'll see here once how the heat split out once we get into about 2 minutes left. So
from what I'm seeing, it looks like these cars got pretty good grip out there tonight so far.
Oh yeah.
The track looks
Yeah, I mean,
muddy.
Yeah, well, right now when the track starts, it's going to be clean. So
Okay.
it's going to start with, of course, a clean session here, and then the heat one there will carry over through the heats, and then through into the mains, and then we'll have a warm up where the track will get slightly fixed. It'll be a 13% slight usage, and then our feature will continue from there. So this track should progress all through the night, and you're going to see some really different lines being used.
All right. Well, got a minute to go, and I don't think. Oh no, Philip, try to bring it out.
He was quick in practice.
Yeah, he's gonna see what he can put down here. Right now, he's up on the fourth.
Second.
And second.
Only by 2,000ths too, man. Oh, he was so close. That was so close to the pole there for Philip blocking.
Good run. Good run for him.
Definitely.
Parked right in front of the camera.
Hi.
We're looking at the back tire, and everybody see the Hoosier tire there? See how much grip that thing has on it? You see the threads? That's really nice. He's sitting right in front of our camera. Spin it out, buddy. Spin it. Oh, now the camera changed. And he got off. Oh, we got Tim out there now, Zach. Looks like Tim in the Big G Racing.
Yeah, Tim Cullen.
At 109. See where he puts it up. Right now he's P23. About seconds to go in this qualifying session. Let's see if he picks up on anything here. And no, he does not. So he's going to start out on. All right, well, it looks like we got 8.
Yep.
Got 8 for heat 1. So let's bring up our grid here tonight. We'll bring up our top 8 here in heat number 1.
Sir?
Huh?
I said yes, sir. Our top 8.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I just heard sir. All right, well, floor's yours there, buddy.
Oh, yes. Here are our top 8 tonight for heat number 1. He was our provisional pole sitter there, Randy Streves. We'll start from P1 to heat number 1, trying to carry that over to the feature. But on his outside will be Brandon Kersetter, fastest man in practice. Third, we'll go to Marshall Easling Jr., 4th, Joshua Longbonds, 5th, Austin Strange, 6th, Michael Birthday, 7th, Gary Switzer, and then Edward 09 Kochsberger. Starting. That will be heat number 1, and remember, top 3 from the heats move on to the feature.
All right, let's get a little freaky dirty tonight.
Oh yeah, I brought my tear-offs tonight.
Oh yeah? Oh man, I forgot mine. Where's mine?
Gotta be prepared for it, Robert.
Oh, I should have been prepared, but you know, hobbling one leg sometimes does, and you know, I only got 2 hands.
Broken leg.
Yeah, I got 2 hands yet, so they're both being used.
That's for sure. Plenty of buttons to flip for the cameraman here, but
that's right. We're getting ready to set
pace car's gonna roll down the back straightaway here.
All right,
we're gonna
Zach.
set sail here.
Let's hear you get a little excited here tonight, Zach. You got excited last week. Let's do it again this week, as we're gonna get a little dirty here, everybody. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh yeah.
Pace truck pulls off.
In.
Green flag is in there, Robert. Randy Streves leads him into turn 1. Trying to hold on to that top 3 for this heat here, number 1 tonight. Looking back here so far, Brandon Kersetter follows into 2nd, Marshall Easling Jr. in the 3rd for that transfer positions. We got Austin Strange in 4th, moving up from that 5th position starting. He is looking to get into that top 3 and put himself into the feature. From there on back, Gary Switzer in 5th, Michael Birthday in 7th, Edward in the 09 there in 6th position, and Joshua Longbonds there in 24 and 8th. Because this will only be 8 laps, so this is going to click off fast, ladies and gentlemen. That was 2 laps already, so we got 6 to go.
Oh, we have somebody getting a little high back there in the back.
Yeah, that was Michael Birthday.
got out of line there. Saved it though. That's fine.
Yeah, good job keeping it in one piece there. Top two starting to break a little away here from Randy and Brandon here, starting to break away a little bit from the third place man of Marshall there, but he's got pressure all over him, Robert, as they're going to come to complete lap 4 here. And he's going to have pressure for that third position from Austin Strange and Gary Switzer. Or Jerry Switzer, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we're right along with Jerry right now here in the 25. He's running in position number 5. You can see the top 4 right there in front of him. As it looks like third and fourth position are all over each other here, Zach, as it looks like fourth position there of Austin was looking a little underneath, but then he decided to, he got a little too much sideways exiting there.
Definitely, it's going to be a close battle here as they're going to be completing lap 6. It's going to be 2 to go, Robert. Can Austin make a move? Marshall's doing everything he can to hold as Jerry there is losing a little ground from behind. It's going to look like it's going to come down to these two guys with Randy Chavez and Brandon Kersetter taking the white flag here. Can Marshall hold on to that transfer position? They go off into 1 and 2. Austin looking to the inside here. Can he get the run and the drive off? No, he can't. But what's he going to do here? Final turn. Very close. He gets him up off the bottom a little bit. Does he have the drive to the line? Oh man, Marshall was going to come up and hold on to that third position. Austin did everything he could to get there.
Wow.
What a battle.
Wow, that was close.
That was some great racing right there, Robert, I must say.
Oh, heck yeah, that was, man, I thought he was going to get him there on the inside, but all right, well, let's bring up heat number 2 here tonight.
Yes, sir, we got heat number 2. So, Philip Lockey is going to start on that pole position here for heat number 2. Alongside him will be Dylan Hutchinson in that second position. Third will go to Brendan Morgan. Third to Brendan Morgan. Fourth will go to Victor Earl Jr. Fifth is going to be Shane Yates. Sixth, Dennis Frazier. Seventh, Jeff Helt. And eighth and final position for this heat number 2 is Tim McCollum.
All right, that is your starting grid here for heat number 2. 8 laps, same as the first heat. Top 3 transfer in. So Victor is starting there in 4th position. Let's see what he can do. See if he can move himself up just 1 position. Don't need to win the race, just needs to move up in 1 position there, Zach.
Yeah. That's the key, is getting to that feature, Robert.
That pace truck should be ducking in here. No, they're not the 360s. These are the 305. 305s. Yep, to answer your question, they're the 305s. Thank you, everybody out there, for the likes and the shares on Facebook. And everybody that's tuning in on the YouTube side, we much appreciate it. But, all right, well, here we go. I'm going to say it again. Let's get a little freaky dirty. God, does that sound weird. But, all right, we're going to get a little dirty, freaky dirty, however you want to say it. And, we're bumping already before green flag's out.
Oh, yeah, that was a wild restart there. Philip Block going to put a good little gap on there. But Dylan in second place is going to lose that second place position here to Brendan. He's going to try to fight back and get there. So remember, top 3 transfer. Victor Earl Jr. there in that 4th position. Shane Yates in 5th. Or actually, Shane Yates has moved up in the 4th, or Victor moving back to the 5th.
Onto
the berming, and he takes out Shane Yates. He got onto the berming. That's very easy to do, it seems like. That's going to be a hard hit for Shane Yates.
Tough luck on a fast car here tonight.
Yeah, he's going to have to try to go through the mains here later to get to his feature, but he'll have his chance. Right now, the battle there for second is still raging on. Dylan going to look to the inside of Brendan here. When does this track start to change? When does that bottom go away? When do they move up? We'll have to see how that transitions here.
Oh, Victor's got a little ways to go yet here to catch Brandon.
Yeah, they got a decent little gap. Dylan's going to be back into that second position. You see him putting that wheel right on the edge of that berm, too. That's very interesting.
Yeah, they're diamonding the corner here.
Yeah, it's almost what you would see here from, you know, an asphalt type of line. But very, very cool to see Dylan move back into that second position there. Brendan's holding on to third. Can they hold on here to transfer in? Victor's trying to do everything he can to position himself better. As Philip Lockheed is running great laps out front right now in that one car. 2 to go.
Yeah, I don't think Victor's going to have enough to catch up there, Zach. I think in the beginning there, he just fell too far back. I mean, he's right there, but...
So, coming to the white flag, a mistake from Brendan, you never know. It could happen. So, we'll have to see here. White flag in the air for Philip. Dylan actually did put down a very beautiful lap there, actually, to reel in our leader a little bit, but looks like Brendan going into 3 and 4 will have the gap he needs to hold on to this unless mistakes are free. They are. Philip Locke will come home and win heat number 2 with Dylan Hutchins in second, and Brandon Morgan. Those are your top 3 transfer positions going on to the feature.
Oh, Philip was fast. In practice, like you were saying, but all right. Well, we are now going ready to go to heat number 3 here. So it looks like we got 7 vehicles here to run off. So bring up the starting grid here tonight with the Dirt Renegades Racing League here.
Awesome. Yes, we are. Right now, starting on the pole for heat number 3, and it looks like our final heat of the tonight. It will be Jacob Todd in that 95. The second place man is Adam Homerdine. Third will go to Anthony Moss Becker. Fourth, Landon Caps. Fifth goes to Robert Oshwiski.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Sorry.
Yeah.
Charlie Bragg will start 6th, and Tim Feltner will round out your heat 3 here, starting 7th. So 7 guys fighting for 3 transfer spots. See how this goes here. Jacob Todd will lead us to that green flag here in heat number 3.
Somebody wants to put 100 hours on the 7. This truck car. Oh, they were in heat number. Did they already run their heats?
Number 7. I do not see a 7 other than the 07. Brendan Morgan.
I don't know. I'm just reading off of what somebody says. 100 hours on this number 7. On Facebook.
Maybe it's the 07. That's the only thing.
07? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe clarify us there, buddy, so we know what we're talking about. Much appreciated. It's all right. We're gonna wait for that. Man, I'm gonna get to say it again, Zach. I'm gonna wait for that pace truck to duck in so we can get a little freaky dirty. Okay. Our second half, don't forget, we got a doubleheader coming up here tonight. LMP's going to be at Lernersville here tonight, and we'll hopefully have our other broadcaster in the booth, Brian Johnson, hopefully will be joining us here very shortly. So make sure you tune in for that action at 9:35 here on Freaky Fast. But until then, we are going to have some 305s here at Knoxville.
Yes, sir. Green flag is out. Jacob Todd straight to the lead, holding on to that pole position for the heat. Adam Hummerding not far behind second. Landon Caps up to 3rd after starting 4th. Can Anthony get himself back into that 3rd position? That's going to be the question. He qualified there in this heat. He slid back 1 position. But it looks like Landon Caps says, I got better ideas to go for 2nd here.
Well, why not? Don't just sit for 3rd. Yeah. Go for the next one.
That's exactly right, Robert.
Man, they have nice paint schemes on there in 3rd, 4th, 5th. They got some nice, and these cars paint up really nice.
They definitely do.
Man, and look at the dirt flying, guys. They got it all smacking in their face, a whole bunch of mud.
Adam, this is the bottom. He actually disconnects.
Oh. The 42, yeah, Adams has disconnected, so that's going to move Anthony back up to 3rd where he has started this race, but he does got Rogers in that 9 all over him. track, this track really don't look too racy though tonight right now. It looks very one lane racing.
Yeah, at the moment it does seem like the bottom is king.
Yeah.
But I suspect that to change though as time goes on. As in practice, a lot of guys are running their quicker times up higher up in the groove, so it's just going to take some time, you know, with only 8 laps here in the features and not a lot of laps on the track. But we'll see, because the C main the mains will definitely make it dirtier. Here's they take the white flag for Jacob Todd.
Yep, Mr. Todd's about ready to bring that 95 home for a win in heat number 3 here. He's coming around turn 3 and 4.
Check flag.
Yeah, 3 and 4. I lost the start-finish line there for a minute. I was like, what turn are we in? They need to put a little sign on the turns, like Pocono.
Yes,
right.
they do. So Jacob Todd moves on, Landon Caps, and Anthony Malsbacher.
All right, Zach. Well, we're going to have a 5-minute warm-up here. So get this up here. And this is our time to, I believe we can take this time here. And let's talk to the fans out there. Anybody's got any kind of questions you would like to ask while they do the 5-minute warm-up here? Hit us up in chat, and we'll be more than willing to try to answer any of them questions the best that we can. All right, start asking questions, Zach.
Well, while that's happening, one second I gotta do it. My dog is freaking out about something.
Oh, he loves dirt.
I'll be right back 1 second.
All right, so how's everybody doing out there tonight? Everybody enjoying everything? Let me know how the audio and how the streaming is looking, so I know. I'm sure everything's okay, but that's just something that I like to do to make sure everybody's getting the best experience out there that we can here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting can give you the best quality of streaming of iRacing in these 305s here with Dirt Renegades Racing League. If you're looking for a league that run the 305s, runs the umps, and a whole bunch of other stuff, make sure you check them out on Facebook at Dirt Renegades Racing League. Or you can look them up on iRacing's portal league page and look them up and submit your application, and an administrator will be more than gladly to help you farther along on joining this awesome league that is broadcasted to you by Freaky Fast every Wednesday night for double header racing. So we just don't do one dirt race, we do 2 dirt racing here. So say thank you to everybody out there that's have given the like and the shares on Facebook. If you are the one that I'm talking to on Facebook, if you don't mind, don't forget to hit that follow button here so you don't miss any of the action with the Dirt Renegade Racing League or any other league that we have here at Freaky Fast that we broadcast. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you get notification on both platforms. And you can also put in hashtag notification in the chat so you'll get notified through Facebook and on your smartphone when we go live.
All right. I think we're all good.
All right, good deal, good deal. It's just talking to the fans out there.
Well, I was just making an observation when I came back. It looks like we don't have any D, C, or B main tonight due to the amount of cars.
Oh.
So we have 23 people starting in this feature.
Okay, I'm glad you see it. I don't see that stuff because I got my screen locked, so I can't see what the game's doing that way. I just go off of what's showing me on my scoring.
Definitely, yeah. So
okay.
we are going into the feature here, a 40-lap feature. This is the 5-minute warm-up here. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be wild. Now we get to the nitty-gritty here, and yellows are on for the finals here, or feature finals. But it looks like Randy Shrevez will start on pole with Philip Blocky in second, Jacob Todd third. So those were your 3 heat winners from tonight. Gonna be very, very fun to watch here.
That's
These
awesome.
guys go at it.
We have somebody on Facebook says, my dog Joe and I enjoy this. We've already followed and notifications are done. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I hope your dog does a little bit of howling. I don't know what kind of dog you got. Does it howl? Does it bark? You know, gets excited and goes, woo, yay, woo. Look at that car, woo, go. Oh, so, okay, never mind. All right, we're getting off topic here. But all right, Zach. Well, here we go. As we're gonna have Randy gonna be starting up here on the pole here tonight, so we will bring up our starting grid here, and Zach will run through the top 12 of 23 drivers, and then I'll run through the rest of the grid here for everybody to see your favorite driver and where they are starting. But the floor is yours, my master.
All right.
What was that?
I didn't expect that, but Randy Shrevez starting on the pole position here tonight for your feature at the Dirt Renegades 305 at Knoxville Speedway. Or Raceway, sorry about that. Randy Shrevez starting on pole. Philip Block will start second alongside him. Third will go to Jacob Todd. Fourth, Brandon Kerstetter. Fifth will go to Dylan Hutchinson. Landon Caps will be sixth. Marshall Easling Jr. seventh. Brendan Morgan eighth. Anthony Mossbacker ninth. Austin Strange 10th. Victor Earl Jr. 11th. And Roger O in the 9 started 12th.
All right, we'll run through the rest of the grid here. As you can see, the next thing here, looking for your favorite driver. And then also, Zach, I wanted you to know, when I said master, after I realized what I said, people call their dogs, I'm the master. So that's not what I meant, if that's where you're taking that. And two, I think your dog wants back in because I can hear him trying for you, buddy.
My dog?
I think I hear your dog in the background.
He's right beside me. He's right beside me. He's whining. He wants to go play kickball outside. There's kids playing kickball outside.
I can hear. Okay, I hear. It sounds so cute though, but I can hear him. So, well, I don't know what's your dog's name.
Dozer.
Dozer. Okay, hey Dozer. We'll go out later, even when it's dark at midnight. We'll go out.
I know. There's little kids next door. He wants to go play with them so bad. I'm like,
That's my dog. My dog hears kids outside riding a bike up and down the alleyway, and instantly he's out there running around barking and wanting to play. I'm like, they don't want to play.
He's being a big old baby right now, but he'll be all right. He'll be. Just let me know if you hear him though, for sure.
No, and the fans out there, I'm sure, are just perfectly content with it. So it's all right. It's the nature of broadcasting sometimes, but I get it sometimes when my dog barks at the mirror or the TV screen, so, or when he sees himself. But all right, well, we're gonna get freaky green here with the future rate 40 laps here, Zach, as Randy won heat 1, and he's showing some speed out there. Got folks at 1 heat number 2, and Todd won heat number 3, so that would be your top 3 right there, running up in the front. But very clean start for 23 cars out there so far.
Yeah, very, very good start so far, Robert. Look at Randy, though. Starting to work that middle groove a little bit, so we're going to see how the line progresses. He's not right on the bottom. That's what's making me interested. You see that black strip of rubber there on that bottom line. So I think that one groove racetrack is about to change, Robert.
Yeah, he's running almost a similar line as his first run that he did, but he is changing it up a little bit. But we definitely got a battle going on back here at the top 4, top 5, as that 922 is trying to take over 4th position. As as they fan out,
Yeah.
coming down the backstrip. Man, beautiful sight.
Definitely. God. I believe that is Dylan there on the bottom in the 41. He's trying to make a move there to place himself in third on Jacob. Slide job. Jacob back to the bottom. Does he do it back? Yes, he does. Does Dylan go back, crossover? Oh man, the battle for third, Robert, it's on.
Yeah, we're watching
Straight
from the
back to the bottom.
We're watching from the blimp view here, Zach, and man, look at this. Wow. Well, hopefully everybody's enjoying this battle back here because these guys are not giving up. We got one going low, one going high. Oh, here comes the
He's going
crossover
back
move.
up the bottom. He
Yellow,
backed
yellow,
up the
yellow.
bottom.
Oh, we
got
have a
caution,
yellow.
Ooh, where is this? Don't see anybody hurt, but definitely had some issue. Oh, it looks like that looks like a
It looks
black car.
In the 25?
Was
Yeah,
it
right
Gary?
here.
Yeah.
Yep. And look, oh, I'm not exactly sure who
Jerry.
came up, but the 63 maybe or somebody came up and just got him. And he was trying to save it. Watch this. Oh, nowhere to go for that neon green. Who is that in that neon green? See, car numbers are not matching my scoring ticker, so it's kind of hard. But anyways,
That
well,
was Rodder.
okay. Well, we did see it in slow-mo, but like I said, some cars are not matching my car numbers, so it's kind of hard for me to see who's who.
I'm still getting used to noticing what cars which. It's harder. It's a little bit harder than stock cars, I gotta admit.
My hardest thing is trying to, when the numbers don't match on my scoring
Yeah.
pylon then, and I'm searching for a number and it's not matching who you're saying. But it's all right. Got a great base of fans out here tonight on Facebook. Liz, thanks for the like. It's nice to see everybody come out and watch a little bit of dirt racing, some little dirt action here tonight, Zach.
Definitely.
Much appreciate
Fun
everybody
stuff.
tuning in here at Freaky Fast too. Pace truck lights are out. Pace truck is hopping back in. We're going to get ready to go back green here. As oh man, they're stacking up. What a holy mackerel! Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. We got a wreck.
Ooh, yeah, I think they're keeping it.
It looks like they're staying green. Looks like somebody. I'm not exactly sure who that was that's back there now.
Oh, a little touch. Oh no,
Oh,
Jacob Todd into Phillip.
Oh, they're all up
Phillip
into the
takes
wall.
a ride. Yeah, Phillip Block is gonna take the worst of that right there. He just, oh no, that is unfortunate. He's on the toe.
All right, we'll go slow-mo here with the one and see as it looks like the 95s gets up underneath them and they just touch wheels and that's all that it. Now watch this ride here. Oh, he gets nailed by the 28 that I see. I don't think that's the right car number. And oh, the 07 just clips him and puts him right. Oh, the 25 comes in. Oh, he drives right through him. Oh, they get all tangled up, Zach. Oh. What a hit. Look at them bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully he's okay.
He definitely had to take a toe there. He was on the side of his wheels, so
Oh man.
unfortunate for him. Phillip had a great run going, and that's like you said, that's just a combination of the wheels touching there. Jacob Todd went for the big move, and they made contact with the wheels, and Phillip got the worst end of the deal. Dan, thanks for the like. Much appreciated.
Is everybody ready for some warm weather up on the East Coast? I know I am.
Please.
80 degrees Friday in PA. I am so ready for it. And who's ready for some racing this weekend? I know it's not dirt yet, but we got NASCAR coming back Sunday, 3:30, Darlington. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Yeah, we just had the Knoxville Nationals to racing starting to get going again, but looks like Chicken Top was given the EOL there for that incident. So.
Oh yeah, he slid up there, and unfortunately the wheels did touch. I mean, that's a shame,
but that's how they do it, and we're going to go back green.
All right, well. Ready to go back green here as now we got Randy leading Brandon out, and man, that 56 is getting a great jump all night, slides it up to the high side. Gonna hold off the second place there and third place as we try to get all sorted out here tonight. Landon.
Yeah, that's the 922 of Brandon there. Pulling up into that second position.
Oh, we have another yellow.
We have a caution.
I was going to give a shout out quick to Edward there in that 09. His mom's watching. He is up 9 positions, up to 10th position. Give that kid a shout out. Good driving, good racing here tonight for him so far. But that yellow would be, looks like it was on Tim. Let's see if we can see what happened to Tim here. Going slow-mo here, Zach. Let's see. Tim is in the 109. Find exactly where this happened. As you can see, he's in a 07, the 00. And you can see him. Oh, he comes up and into the 9 he comes. The 07, nowhere to go. Clips him up over he goes. And the 24 straight into him. Loses the whole front end of the wing and everything on that 24. Oh. Big G Racing. Kids for kids. It's not having a good night here tonight, Zach. But all right, well, we will go back live. Back up here to the leaders of Randy.
Yeah, Randy's done a good job on all the G starters here so far. Brandon's also done a good job positioning himself up from 4th position now into that 2nd position. Dylan from 5th to 3rd. Anthony from 9th to 4th. So a big move there. Even Charlie Bragg there in the 54, 15th to 7th. That's a big move.
Did Phillips just get his lucky dog back?
Yeah. Yeah, in dirt car racing, you get waved back.
Yeah.
You get waved around.
No, I know that. I was just saying, I seen somebody come flying by, and I thought that looked like Phillip blocked there. I wasn't sure. But
yep, and he's back on the lead lap now.
Yeah,
so
on the tail end, though. So, and halfway here, let's keep an eye on him, see if he can work his way back up to the top 3. You know, he's got a fast car to do it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green's out. Randy leads him off into turn 1 again. Who has some room? Dylan trying to make that bottom, working at 41. Not able to make it rip up down there. Brandon's going to slide to the rear end here now in 2nd place to behind Randy. Great battle in here. And behind Robert, it's a hornet's nest back here.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, who was that? Edwards and Rogers.
Jerry. Switcher there, that black car, a little bit involved into that little contact.
Yeah, there's battling back here for 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. Big battle back here.
Very, very big.
And they're still battling. They still haven't got it all figured out yet. At 95, he started, what, 3rd? He's trying to work his way up.
Yeah.
Phillips was way in the back. I think he's just taking it easy right now. I don't think he's in a rush right now. I think he's waiting here because, whoa! Todd almost lost it. And we got one coming around. We watched it live, Zach.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yep.
Ooh.
And it looks like it was on... See, I think it was... Who was that? Joshua? I think that's who it was. That's who it's showing me in the 24. Let's see here. You want to see them go? Yep, they get... Oh, yeah, they touch. They come right across there, and they just loop. I mean, wrong place at the wrong time. They were both going for the same real estate, and unfortunately, there was not enough of room. And you can see in there in the 9, that monster, they got all caught up, but brings it to a halt, spins it out, and keeps going. Kind of looks like no harm, no foul. Brings out a yellow, but car looks okay.
So yeah, I gotta say, I was watching that while watching that race near the tail end of the field. Man, the front battle was just about heating up. Two guys were sizing each other up. Different lines were being thrown. It was this is going to be a spicy finish. But Randy's been flawless, I gotta say, up front.
Yeah, yes, he has been tonight. I don't know how many wins he has at this league, if this is going to be his first one or not, as a lot of these drivers are new to us, and we're new to them, so.
Definitely. We're definitely new to the dirt racing side of things, but I'm very much enjoying this style racing. This is action-packed, just full adrenaline racing.
Oh, we are back green. 10 laps to go. Randy pulls way out.
Yeah, he's done a good job every restart here to make sure he's actually throwing these, you know, entry low, slide up through the center, up to the top on exit. So, interesting line. It's almost like a slider line they're throwing. We'll see who wants to enter up high first. Here goes Randy straight enter up top. What's that equate to on his exit though? Pretty good exit still, but Brandon's still throwing that slider line. Looks like you're a little lower, sliding up to upper groove. Wow. Back here too. Got about almost a 3-wide mile between the 54 and the 07. Oh, Brendan Morgan, that top group up there, working in that black car. That's for the 7th position. Looks like he'll make that stick around the top. They were very close there for an instant. Ooh, when they touch in front, landing caps, and Anthony Monsbacher touched there for that 4th and 5th position. Oh, landing caps though, the slider didn't fully make it. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Okay, you throw the slider here into 3 and 4, he slides up a little earlier. Anthony cuts back down low, they're gonna touch wheels, it's gonna be ooh, they hold it. One is saved for 4th and 5th there.
We were riding along with him as you were calling. Never mind. And he is up into the wall. Holy mackerel. He's way up.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That looks some technical type of issue or something.
Still caps. Well, let's bring it. He blinked out. I do know he does come back. Okay, there he is.
Let's say he just went straight.
He blinked out and he's back now here, Zach. We're watching him come out of the turn, and it looks like something broke. Maybe his wheel died, and he's just right, and he took a long. That did not look an intentional, though. I tell you that right now. That just looked like, man. And
Some technical went on there.
look at the 55. He just goes for a ride.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, it looked like he blinked out, and then when he came back, I would imagine probably he lost feedback. Would be my guess.
And I think he even lost gas. I think pedals, everything went up because he completely slowed down. You know, he had a pretty good gap and it just closed up immediately.
Right.
Yeah. So I like had some major issues there for landing, but wow, it's gonna bring the caution out here. That's for completing lap 37. So it looks like we'll have a not an overtime, but it will be a green light checker.
Thank you, Travis, Brian, Jim. Hey, Jim Hackworth out there. Thank you guys for liking and watching. All right, Zach. Well, we're about ready to heat this thing up.
Yes, sir. Gonna go back green here, and they take off. Randy Chavez leads us to the green. 2 to go. Next time by, they'll see the white flag. Oh, there's an incident back there where the car disappears. I think we're going to stay green. The battle for the lead continues, though. White flag in the air. Next time by, we'll see who the winner is. What's the line here? Randy to the top. He has a great exit off of 2. What can Brandon do here?
He's going to dive it in
Dylan to the bottom. Not enough. Can Dylan move up the second? It looks like Dylan's going to get third. Randy Chavez win. Brandon Kerstetter finishes second, and Dylan Hutchinson finishing third. Wow.
Wow, what a race.
What a race. What a finish. Randy was flawless.
Yes, he was. That was a great race, but all right. Well, we have to wait for everybody to finish the race here, because it looks like we're getting a top 3 image picture here.
So, I like it.
All right. Well, let's see here. Okay, Zach. Well, let's see if we can see if we have anybody. I'll start looking for that to see if we have any of these drivers here.
You have
on
Dylan.
Discord. But let's bring up the unofficial results here tonight here at Knoxville, Zach, and welcome aboard, Brian. But we're going to finish off this show here, and then we'll have a talk here. So I bring up the unofficial results as we look for the other drivers here.
Alrighty. So, winning tonight is Randy Chavez in that 56 machine. Second will go to Brandon Kerstetter. And then third will go to Dylan Hutchinson. Fourth, Brendan Morgan. Fifth, Austin Strange. Charlie Bragg in sixth. Victor Earl Jr. seventh. Eighth will go to Jacob Todd. Ninth is Philip Black. Ninth, Edward Kosberger. Edward Kosberger 10th. Tim Feltner in 11th. Jeff Helton in 12th. Tim McCollum in 13th. Marshall Easling Jr. 14th. Roger. 15th. Dennis Frazier 16th. 17th. We've got the Joshua Longbonds. Anthony Mossbacker will finish 18th. 19th is Jerry Switzer. 20th, Landon Caps. Adam Humerding will finish 21st. 22nd will go to Michael Berthay. And 23rd, Ryan Philby, Shane Yates.
Alrighty. Well, okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Well, it looks like we have 2 people here. So I can take Brandon, as we do not got the race winner here tonight of Randy, but we can talk to the top 3, 2, second and third. Okay. second and third here. So, all right, Zach.
I
Well,
can do Dylan if you want me to do first, and then you can do Brandon.
Yeah, I can do
Okay.
Brandon. That's fine. Go
Okay.
right ahead.
I'll go. If you want to pull Dylan down, I'll do Dylan.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you can't. All right, here you go.
Yeah, I get it. My bad. Hey, Dylan, it's Zach up in the booth. You got a copy, man?
10-4.
Hey, man. Well, you started off fifth here tonight in the feature after finishing second in your heat. You seemed to make the bottom work really good tonight, and you were also trying that a bunch there at the end. What did you need to get around them guys? Just a few more green flag laps, or you felt like you were pretty confident with that third position?
Yeah, I think if I would have probably won my heat race and probably started, third and second, wherever I would have been, I think I could have had a shot at Randy. Once the track got slick, it's kind of hard at Knoxville to pass, especially in 305s. Pretty much a slider line only.
Yeah, that's definitely what we've seen. We're kind of new to dirt, but I definitely can see that a lot of you guys were entering low and letting it slide up, like you said, like that slider line was. In these 305s, is that really your only option here as they get slick?
Kinda. I mean, like I told Brandon, I said I thought I had him for second on the last lap going to the corner by running the bottom. Oh well, it happened.
Yeah, you definitely made it pretty close there on the bottom and almost made it work there, man. So good job on trying it at least, and they're getting close. Congrats on third place finish, but before I let you go, anybody wants to shout to?
Yeah, I'll thank everybody else on my team on Brew Crew Racing. I know anybody needs a paint scheme, look up Josh Vinci on Facebook. He pretty much makes everybody's paint schemes on our team, so he does an excellent job. Thank you guys for broadcasting, and then Dirt Renegades for putting the show on.
Awesome, man. Well, hopefully we'll catch you later, and congrats on your third place finish, Dylan.
Yeah, thank you.
That's right. I gotta move him. I gotta get that fixed, but
yeah, we're used to different jobs here.
yeah. So all right, well, we'll bring up here Brandon, as it does look like we got the race winner here. So you just want a quick run through him, or do you want me to get him and you get the race winner?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Oh, I gotta get.
Dang
Dang it! Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, Zach up in the booth, man. You got a copy? Oh.
Oh,
I think that's a no. Oh, there you go.
Yep, here I am.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. What's up, Brandon? You got a copy, man?
Yep, we're loud and clear.
All right, cool, buddy. Well, you were able to bring her home in second tonight, man, after starting in that fourth position. So you slid yourself up there 2 positions. We never got too many green flag laps consecutively to give you too big of a chance, but you were right there all night. What did you need to get by Randy?
Tell you what, I was catching up to him there a little bit, just lowering my entry into the corner there. But I was up there behind him, and I didn't want to try some bonehead move and mess the field up. I was happy finishing where I was, honestly.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we had a great time watching that. And we were just kind of talking to Dylan. He was talking about how you guys were running like pretty much only the slider line there, so you didn't have too many options there once it slicked off. But do you think if you could have maybe, if the lines would have been not, I guess you could say, well, I don't know. I'm such new to dirt. I'm trying to formulate a question for you, but it's it was a wild race. How do you? Did it go at least how you expected it?
Yeah, I've been doing some practicing and stuff here throughout the week, and it seemed like, you couldn't really get the top and the bottom going together. It was more of the top was going, and then you were using that slider line, but you can only get so close up to the guy in front of you using that slider line. You don't want to risk trying to get that little extra bit and then end up taking them out. You really got to manage your gap there, and it's easier to catch up to somebody using it, but once you get within about that 2 to 3 tenths of a second behind range, that's when it gets a little tough as far as closing that last little gap.
Awesome information there, Brandon. Well, man, congrats on your second place finish. But before we let it go, anybody want to say a shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to my wife. She's upstairs watching. I know she hates my addiction to this, but she supports it a little bit. But alrighty, well, hey, thanks guys. Thanks for
thank you, Brandon,
and everything.
Yep, 10-4, buddy, and congrats on your second place finish, man. And we'll hopefully catch you again no time.
Alrighty, we'll see you next week.
All right, you got
It's our
rights to
second place
move.
finisher. Oh, I got rights to move now? Okay.
First.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, you ready for victory lane then, Robert? I will do the honors.
That's right. Go right ahead. Let's bring Randy
All right.
down and let's see how the race went for him tonight.
Awesome.
Randy, Robert up here in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine, man. Well, hey, man, that 56 looked very, very good out there tonight. How was the race out there for you tonight through the whole thing?
It was actually a pretty smooth race. I just tried to keep it on the slider line for as long as I could until the end there, and then it kind of went away. So I just kept it up top and tried to keep everybody behind me.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about tonight. We're, like we said, we're a little bit new to dirt. You guys are actually teaching us as much as that we do this for you guys. And how long did that slider line work for you all night until you actually had to get up to the top? Was it pretty close to the end of the race?
I want to say probably about 10 to go, 15 to go, maybe.
So I would assume that's good.
Yeah, not bad. It was a pretty good track overall.
Okay, so when you had to move up to that top line and then, finish out the last 10, were you a little bit worried? Because you really didn't run up there all night, so did you know how the car was going to handle up there? Or did you test that through practice and everything?
I actually thought I was going to have to go up there a little sooner, but the slider line, stayed for quite a while. I wasn't really too worried up there. I like it up top.
Oh, okay, good. That's good to hear. So, well, I do not know. Is this your first time winning here, or is this have you won here before?
This is my first time winning here.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations, man, for getting your first time win here. That is awesome. I bet that feels really good, doesn't it, man?
Yeah, definitely.
Check one off the bucket. What's your next bucket list track that you want to go win at?
Well, I actually thought you meant for the league. I've actually won at this track before.
Okay, but this is the first time in the league that you won.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. So, well, is there any tracks you have not won on dirt that you have on your list that you would like to try to, knock that off your list?
I think I've actually won it pretty much all of them at some point.
Okay. Hey, that's good. All right, man. Well, like I said, we're learning a little bit up here and everything. But before I let you go celebrate this victory, are you running the next race with the LMPs, or no, is this the only race that you do tonight?
No, I've actually got another race, unfortunately. I do like to mess around in the late models and modifieds every now and again.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, man, congratulations on getting your win up here. Before I let you go celebrate it, does anybody want to give a shout out for this first-time win in the league?
Yeah, I definitely want to thank you guys and Freaky Fast for broadcasting. I want to thank Speed World Hobbies, Jessup Logistics, Dave Ward at Works Graphics for my awesome paint job, and Sofa King Fast Sim Sports.
All right, congratulations, man, on them, and thank you for them coming on board there with you and everything. But all right, man, Randy, well, it was fun watching you out there get this win, and hopefully we catch you next week here with the 305s.
For sure. I'll be back.
10-4, man. You have a great week of racing, man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was your winner, Randy Treves, in that 56 machine here tonight for the Dirt Renegades in the 305 sprints at Knoxville Raceway.
That's right. All right, well, guess what? We have Brian Johnson back up in the booth. How you doing, Brian?
Hello. Doing pretty good.
All right.
Sorry I was a little late. Got caught up with some things, but I'm here now.
That's all right. Brian will be with us here with the modifieds here when we go live at 9:35 for our doubleheader here Wednesday night with Dirt Renegade Racing League. So again, make sure you check these guys out at Facebook at Dirt Renegade Racing League. Hit them up if you want to join this fun, fast-paced, very clean racing. I got to give these guys a lot of props. Not too many yellows. A little bit of beating and banging there, Zach. But overall, I think it was a good race. Really good race.
Oh yeah, that was fun to watch. I just got Knoxville. It's a pretty cool little racetrack though. Definitely interested with the 305, how they had to run pretty much the slider line. I was learning a few things there, so cool race.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll be live again at 9:35 with modifieds here with the Dirt Renegades. And but until then, everybody, don't forget to hit that follow and the bell button there on Facebook. And when we go live at 9:35, you can come back in and join the chat and have some fun with us and watch these people and gentlemen and kids and whoever is running the cars at Lernersville. And if you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to do the same thing over there so you don't miss any of the action here at Freaky Fast and throughout the week of all the other stuff that we have going on throughout the week. But until then, me, Zach, and Brian that showed up late, we'd like to say thank you for everybody tuning in. We will catch you at 9:35. But until then, God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out.
Later, fellas.
Goodbye.